Hey guys, what's going on? This is Logan with Acre Outdoors, and just coming at you today with a little PSA about some tree stand safety and the importance of wearing your safety harness. This last weekend, September 29th, I believe it was, had a little run-in, a close call. We decided to go on a impromptu public land hunt. Me and the guys, we got together and we put a bunch of names of different conservation areas and public places to hunt around here. About 30-45 minutes from home. And we just met up at Menards at like 1 o'clock, 1:30, and we said, hey, we're gonna draw one out of a hat and we're just gonna go there and just kind of, just go in blind a little bit and just see what we can make happen. So it seemed like a good idea. It was all well and good, nothing different than any other day of hunting. And then me and Ethan teamed up when we got there and we picked a spot and we decided, we go find some sign, set up. We found a good looking spot and picked us a tree, started climbing up, got everything set up, got our stand set, and I got up in my stand, clipped in with my safety harness, and then filmed Ethan, did a little intro video for the evening, and got set up. But I was noticing I was kind of sweaty, and I was sweating a lot. It was really hot that day, and I hadn't had anything to eat or nothing, so I think this is what contributed to, I started feeling all lightheaded and dizzy and stuff, like I was about to pass out. I've had that feeling before in the past, and so I kind of felt it coming on. I was trying to make it stop, so I sat back against my stand and tried to hold on to something, and before I know it, I was out. And I passed out, and apparently I fell forward and fell out of my stand, and the safety harness caught me, thank goodness. But I was hanging there by my safety harness, and I was completely unconscious, and Ethan was freaked out. He was trying to wake me up, and I was in and out of consciousness for a good 15 minutes before I finally came to, and we undid my chest strap on my harness because it had ridden up and was hitting me here in the neck, so it was cutting off blood flow and air, my ability to breathe real well. So all in all, the situation turned out okay, and a lot better than it could have been, because I used to not wear my safety harness. I was really bad about not wearing one. I thought, I'm good, nothing's gonna happen. I thought I was gonna be the exception to the rule type of deal. And not until last year did I start wearing my safety harness pretty much all the time when I was in the tree. And now I'm glad that I have friends that talk me into it, and that let me see that it's you don't play around with safety. It's too many things can go wrong just like that. You don't realize how fast accidents can happen until it actually does happen. And in this case, something that could have been really bad turned out to be okay because I was wearing my safety harness, and it caught me, it did its job, and I'm glad it did. So I get to get out and keep enjoying what I love to do and getting after it. But just wanted to make this video for you guys, for anybody out there who thinks that, I don't like wearing a safety harness because it's not comfortable, or it gets in my way, or any reason where you just don't like wearing one. It don't matter if you don't like it. You should always wear your safety harness, because you never know when something could go wrong. And trust me, you'd much rather have it on and not need it than need it and not have it. So you guys just take this information for what it is, and hopefully it will help somebody else down the road, and we can all avoid the accidents and keep doing what we love to do. So stay wild. I'm done!
Yeah, that's a big lesson there. Safety harness.
Yes, safety harness. What happens when you don't wear a safety harness?
Right.
So
that's what happens when you don't wear a safety harness.
He's gonna walk away from this one.
And he's gonna walk away from this one. But we got the text. Me and Matt you got the text saying Logan just fell. And he said, did you get that text? And I said, no, not yet. And about that time, Ethan called me.
He's shaking too. I was scared too. When he said that, I was like, oh my. I don't know how bad this could be.
Ethan, how you feel, bud?
I watched the boy flip four-wheelers. But that was way worse.
I'm just glad he's all right. He's gonna be all right.
Yeah. Thank God.
Thanks, bro.